The credibility of the quarterly crime stats have come into question. This is from the very union whose members are tasked with actually collecting the numbers they use for the stats. Popcru President Zizamele Cebekhulu says more reliable ways may be needed to document crime in our country. But the police minister doesn't agree. Why is that? Here's Hloni Mtimkulu.
Popcru President Zizamele Cebekhulu has sounded a strong warning about where South Africa is headed if policing failures are not tackled.
Our country's police service is unable to enforce the law of our society. Then has the government not failed in its responsibility to provide adequate safety, security, protection for citizens against the perpetrators of crime? Then the following question is the state failing? Are we heading towards a failed state as a country?
Giving the opening address at the union's policing indaba, Cebekhulu admits an overburdened system struggling with understaffing, poor infrastructure, a lack of vehicles and load shedding, among other things, is driving this failure. While the alarmingly high crime statistics necessitated this indaba, Cebekhulu is certain the picture is far worse than recorded figures suggest.
These figures are not aligned with the realities facing our members and communities, and the situation may be even worse than indicated. There are several serious underlying issues and flaws in the data collection methodology that must be addressed, such as inaccurate data collected from each province and departments, the under-reporting of crimes, and variances in the interpretation and classification of crimes.
While Cebekhulu is calling for a change to the crime stats process, Police Minister Bheki insists the numbers are reliable.
We are not saying that all crime is reported, but that you know that is not reported, please bring it. And there is this tendency that when crimes are getting better and everybody kicks the dust that they are wrong, but when they are bad, everybody accepts them. I think we'll have to really change that mentality, scrutinize them, interrogate them further.
Popcru says should further budget cuts be enforced, South Africa will inevitably end up as a failed state. Hloni Mtimkulu, Boksburg.